Hey, what is going on, guys? JK here, back at it again with another video. So in this video, I'll be talking about the strategy that I used to finish rank 7 in the world. So obviously, I was able to finish rank 7 with it. So nobody knows this strategy better than I do. So it's basically an RCA charge root rider strategy, and as you can see here, this is the exact army combination that I'm using right now. So it's actually a bit different from people like Stars. Stars be doing like 2 raises with like 5 images, I think. I'm only doing 1 raise and 6 images because I think it's safer. Sometimes you're also gonna get baited, and and if you have 6 images, you can do like the double image technique. So you basically image at like 8 seconds. Alright, and then you put another image at 4 seconds, and then your fox is gonna turn invisible from 1 to 7. So that's gonna make the image cycle perfect. So your RC and fox ain't gonna take any damage. So I think it's better for Legends League. So I think that 6 images is better than 5 images, but obviously if you like Stars Army, you can just go ahead and use it. And also my pet combo is kind of different as well. I'm doing Frosty on the king instead of Phoenix, Sneasy on the queen instead of Frosty, Diggy on the warden instead of Sneasy, and Fox remains the same on the RC. And I seen my say sorry. I'm doing 2 Yetis, 2 minions and 3 Coco. So the minions and loans are just used as like Coco just to test for traps for the healers, and the Yetis are like, I know a lot of people like to use like ice golems inside the say, but most of the times the ice golems are not even gonna die out, so it's not really helpful anyways. So I prefer using Yetis instead, because like the Yeti mons can obviously do a lot of damage as well. And without further ado, let's get into the PowerPoint thing that I made. So as you guys can see here, I just want to quickly go through the common method of RC charge root riders. So basically, um, it doesn't matter if it's a rage tower or a poison tower or invis tower. The heavy defenses such as Infernos, Reikos, and Scatters are always placed in the spell tower section. So no matter what base you are going against, the buildings within the base are always the same. So it doesn't matter if you're attacking a backspace or a diamond base. Just use the 30 seconds wisely and look for the directions where the species are facing at and the location of the spell towers. So basically, the first step is gonna be find a path that allows your RR to untap from behind one speeder and gradually go into the spell tower section. And the second step is gonna be to utilize your RC charge to create a funnel for your main army. Right? So you're always gonna make sure that you gotta have to find a path for your RR first, and then after that, you gotta have to use your RC charge to create a funnel for your main army. And step 3 is gonna be use your king and queen on the flank to make the pathing more clear. And so basically, as you can see here, my RR is gonna go in from around the 6 o'clock section, right? It's gonna gradually go inside the spell tower section, and it's gonna go in from behind one speeder. That's gonna avoid a lot of the damage. And as you guys can see here, my RC is gonna take down the 3 o'clock section. This is gonna make a funnel for my root riders to go inside from 6 o'clock, and my barbarian king and archer queen it's gonna go from around 7 o'clock side. It's gonna make the funnel smaller. They're gonna go from the flank, and they're gonna make sure that my riders can go in safely from the 6 o'clock side gradually into the spell tower section. And as you guys can see here, step 4, use your wooden ability when your main army gets into the spell tower section. So basically, when your army gets into the spell tower section, basically like I said, in Town Hall 17, most of the heavy defenses are next to the spell tower, so it doesn't matter if it's a like rage tower or a poison tower or an invis tower. Like you're always gonna get the best value from your wooden ability if you pop it into the spell tower, but you don't wanna like go directly into the spell tower. You wanna like you want it to go from an angle and gradually go inside the spell tower, because you want your troops to take some damage before you pop your wooden ability, so like you don't waste your healing tome. And after that, step 5, you gotta have to use your overgrowth spell after your internal tome effects runs out. So and you gotta have to use it to make sure that your troops don't split up. So after your warden's ability runs out, you use the overgrowth spell to make sure that your riders and your king and queen don't split up, because you obviously don't want them to split up. You want them to join up, so that they can take down base together. So this is basically it. And let's get into some replays, I guess. Okay, so this is the base that I was using it as an example. I don't remember which side I start my RC, but I probably started from 330 bomb tower. Oh no, I started on 230 razor tower. So it's gonna take down the 3 o'clock section anyways, so I don't think it matters. As long as you can force your RC to go inside the monolith Inferno Tower section and to make the funnel. Yeah, now I use the invis on the bomb tower. That's gonna force her to go to the monolith. So it's gonna take down the Inferno as well. And maybe even more buildings, because I got 6 invises. So it's gonna probably take down the splitter as well and lure out the CC troops at the same time. After the splitter goes down, obviously recoil, the fox is still alive as well. Now the 330 bomb tower needs to go down, so 2 super barb on it. And after that, the funnel is set. We can go in from the 6 o'clock section. Right, so Ash Golem, Archer Queen, and just spam everything. Everything just go in from the 6 o'clock side. It's gonna gradually go inside the spell tower section. The king and double witch on the outside to make the funnel clear. And once we enter the ridge tower section, we can pop our warden's ability so that we don't waste our healing tome. Now we pop it. So basically, like, you don't want to directly go inside the spell tower section, because you want your troops to take some damage first. And now we overgrowth after the Eternal Tome ability runs out, and we use our overgrowth to keep our troops to stay together instead of making them split up. You want to use the overgrowth to force your troops to join up, to make your riders and your king and queen to join up together. So, because like you don't want them to split up, you want them to be together, and they can tank for each other, they can do damages at the same time, and this base is pretty much gone. So this is basically the strategy, guys. If you guys find bases that you don't know in Legends League, just don't worry. just use this method. Just look for the speeders and look for the spell towers, and just use this method. You can pretty much take down any base in Legends League, obviously, because but you can't really use it in hard mode. So, because hard mode is a very different meta, but in normal mode, in Legends League, this method is pretty much the best method when it comes to bases that you don't know. So if you don't know a base, you don't know what to do, just use this method. Just go in from behind one speeder, gradually go into the spell tower section. This is a very easy method. Hope that can help you guys. And thank you guys for watching this. See you guys next time.